Let's break down the biggest takeaways from the Shane Waldron hire for the Chicago Bears. So what is going on, y'all? Guys, Fox Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. And here to talk about the Shane Waldron hire and a little bit of a deeper dive for the Chicago Bears. Now, I gave my initial thoughts, obviously, about the hire when it happened. But after thinking about it a little bit more, let's just talk about what this hire means, specifically for the quarterback situation. Now, in my initial reaction video, I basically said that I don't think this is tipping the hand one way or the other in terms of what the Bears will do. And I do stand by that, right, in terms of if they're going to keep Justin or if they're going to draft Caleb. But you guys follow me for a reason. I made predictions. I gave my opinions, and I'm going to do that as well here. So I want to talk about what I think it means, in which direction I feel like the Bears will lean towards, and ultimately why I believe Shane Waldron took the job. So let's start there. Why did Shane Waldron take the Bears job? Because as appealing as it may seem, because at the end of the day, there are only 32 of these jobs in the world, Shane Waldron is a guy that was very much in demand, so much so that I would say he was probably the top OC on the market. So he had options. It's not like if he didn't get the Bears job, he wouldn't have gotten another OC job. I'm assuming, but I think that's a good assumption. So why take the Bears job? Especially knowing that, hey, the OC job in Chicago is a lateral move, right? You were the OC of the Seahawks, so you're taking a lateral move to the Bears. You're not getting head coaching position. And there's a potential of a lame duck head coach situation here, where Matt Eberflus, if the Bears don't perform well next year, could be on the hot seat and flat out get fired. And if he gets fired, hey, Shane Waldron, technically under that coaching staff, he's going to be gone as well. So it's not that appealing of a situation when you take that into account. So why did Shane Waldron take the Bears job? Well, let's just put money out of it, all right? Because, yeah, you could easily just say that the Bears throw a boatload of money at him and we don't know the terms of the contracts. But if it's not money, what is it? I'm guessing he could have gotten probably similar money without other teams. I think it is the fact that Shane Waldron has a chance to do something special one way or the other, right? It is either to work his magic and take Justin Fields and turn him into the kind of reclamation project Geno Smith was, even though Justin is much younger, but still turn him around and just, make him just absolutely explode, kind of like how he did with Geno. Or you go ahead and you take a brand new rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams and you just, completely set the world on fire and just have an incredible offense a la Bobby Slowick for the Houston Texans, right? And then you're up for head coaching gigs in literally a year. All right, so those are the two kind of scenarios here, if you work with me, is you could do the reclamation project like Geno, or you could do what the Houston Texans did with C.J. Stroud, right, with Caleb Williams. Which one to me is kind of the direction I feel like Shane Waldron is leaning towards? Again, this is just Shane Waldron. This is not what I'm saying Ryan Poles is going to do. I'm just telling you what I think Shane Waldron probably looked into and what he probably prefers. I think he's thinking, hey, let's go ahead and see what I can do with this rookie in Caleb Williams. The reason I say that is because the quarterbacks that Shane Waldron has worked with in the past, and he's worked with a variety of them, stylistically, they've been different. Jared Goff, Matt Stafford, Russell Wilson, Geno Smith. But at the end of the day, none of them have been run-first quarterbacks like a Justin Fields. And now, look, I'm not saying Justin Fields can't throw or can't pass. I'm just saying, he is that Lamar Cam mold, right, where he is elite at rushing. None of the quarterbacks I mentioned, Matt Stafford, Jared Goff, Russell Wilson, Geno Smith, are elite at rushing. Now, Russell Wilson in his heyday was a very good dual threat quarterback, but he was still pass first, then rush. All right, and Geno Smith is obviously more pass first than rushing as well. And he's never worked with a guy like Justin Fields. Not saying that he can't, but I just feel like he hasn't, and maybe he won't prefer that. Caleb is more of a fit, not an exact one, but more of a fit of the quarterback that he's worked with, right? Getting the ball out quick. Being precise and timing, anticipation, that is more of the focus here. Again, not ruling out that he can't make something out of nothing with Justin. Just telling you what I believe is the preference for Shane Waldron. So I think he's looking to do something similar to what the Houston Texans have done with C.J. Stroud, right? Getting Caleb Williams in here, make something out of nothing with Caleb, as in, just with low expectations, set the world on fire, and the Bears go ahead and make the playoffs. Now, this is a playoff roster, and hey, even with a rookie quarterback, they could make the playoffs. That's not unrealistic to think about. And so that's what I think that Shane Waldron is thinking, because you get more job security that way too, in the sense of, hey, it's a rookie quarterback. You need a little bit of time to work and develop him. But with Justin, you probably get 1 year, because financially you got to make decisions and, on and on. So that's ultimately what I think is the biggest takeaway from the Shane Waldron hire. It is that, Shane Waldron sees that there is an opportunity to do something incredible here, which is why he took the job. And out of the two scenarios, to me, the drafting Caleb scenario is what I think is his kind of preference on what he wants to kind of do here. Ultimately, Ryan Poles is going to be the one to decide whether or not he will, keep Justin or whether he'll draft Caleb. But let's see. Let's see, folks. So let me know what you guys think, man. What is your biggest takeaway from the Shane Waldron hire? I told you guys I'm a big fan of it. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.